it's Laura Griffith Garland from the Charleston Holistic Center, and today the trio is the Queen of Fire, the 8 of Air, and the 11 of Air, called Mind Body. The Queen of Fire is asking us to embrace a certain amount of boldness. However, the 8 of Air reminds us that there are always consequences from every action. And the Mind Body card is asking us to consider how feedback loops between our mind and body are functioning. So what does this mean? Let's start with the Boldness Initiative. Where have you been playing small? Where have you been hiding yourself? In what ways have you been holding back? Take a few minutes to really think about that. The Queen of Fire says it's time to stop this behavior. No, seriously, it's time to step it up. Make those decisions and be bold. Make the courageous choice. Now, what about the warning of consequences from the 8 of Fire? What if those consequences weren't something bad, but instead were something good? Just because there are consequences doesn't mean it has to be bad. What we're talking about here is a cause and effect scenario, okay? We make a bold choice, there will be an effect, there will be a consequence. But that consequence doesn't have to be bad. We often say result when we want to talk about something good happening, and consequence when we want to talk about something not good happening. But that's not required in this, okay? If we make the bold choice, let's do that, and let's make some great consequences happen. Now, on to the final bit. Sometimes we choose the courageous path, and when we do that, we can get really anxious about it, right? Because we're stepping outside of our comfort zone. So it'll be really important to watch for what's going on with our mental activity, our anxiety, and how that is throwing off our physiological processes in our body, like our sleeping patterns, our digestive habits. Track what's going on down there. All right. So feedback loops between the mind and the body can go the other way too, right? So we want to make the bold choice, but physiologically, we're sitting there at our phone or a tablet and we're all hunched over like this and all closed off, closed in. And that physical posture literally makes it hard for our brain to make that bold choice. So, let's stand up. Shoulders back, hands on hips. Wonder Woman pose. And make the bold choices because you know that's the way forward. That's what you're supposed to be doing right now. Especially since you watched the video to this point. You can do it. Bold choices for a better life. As always, if you want to work with these concepts, if you want to work on making the bold choice, contact me. It is what I do. Also, if this intrigued you, confused you, or you just want to know what the heck I'll say next, please subscribe and like the video, please. Thank you, and namaste.